Imagine planning the wedding of your dreams, flying off to Italy for a picture-perfect ceremony, only for everything to fall apart at the last minute. That's exactly what reportedly happened with Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott and his fiancée, Sarah Jane Ramos. Fans were left stunned when news broke that their highly anticipated wedding was suddenly canceled just weeks before the big day. What made it even more shocking? The couple had already celebrated their bachelor's and bachelorette's trips in the Bahamas, seemingly embracing the joyful countdown to their marriage. But behind the sun-soaked smiles and champagne toasts, something was brewing that no one saw coming. And as the timing of the split lines up with Ramos's last social media posts, it has fans wondering, was the writing on the wall all along? Just days before, imagine planning the wedding of your dreams, flying off to Italy for a picture-perfect ceremony, only for everything to fall apart at the last minute. That's exactly what reportedly happened with Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott and his fiancée, Sarah Jane Ramos. Fans were left stunned when news broke that their highly anticipated wedding was suddenly canceled just weeks before the big day. What made it even more shocking? The couple had already celebrated their bachelor's and bachelorette's trips in the Bahamas, seemingly embracing the joyful countdown to their marriage. But behind the sun-soaked smiles and champagne toasts, something was brewing that no one saw coming. And as the timing of the split lines up with Ramos's last social media posts, it has fans wondering, was the writing on the wall all along? Just days before the breakup reports went public, Sarah Jane Ramos shared a post on Instagram that instantly grabbed attention. She posted a carousel of photos from her Bahamas bachelorette trip, surrounded by a large group of close friends, all smiles, sun, and celebrations. But it wasn't just the vacation vibes that had fans talking, it was her caption. Ramos wrote, "I truly believe you can get through anything in life as long as you have really great friends. I love these girls so much." The heartfelt words seemed innocent at first, but in hindsight, many saw them as a cryptic hint about the storm brewing in her personal life. Fans quickly dissected the post, wondering if it was her subtle way of signaling trouble in her relationship with Prescott, or simply a celebration of her support system. Either way, it sparked an avalanche of speculation online, proving that sometimes what's left unsaid is louder than what's spoken. And then, just 2 days later, the rumors became reality. On March 7, outlets reported that Dak Prescott and Sarah Jane Ramos had ended their relationship, sending shockwaves through fans who thought the couple were headed straight for the altar. According to TMZ, Ramos had called off the wedding during her Bahamas trip, the very same trip that was supposed to be a celebration of love and new beginnings. The timing couldn't have been more dramatic. Their wedding in Italy was only a month away, and suddenly it was off. Neither Prescott nor Ramos immediately addressed the reports, leaving the public in suspense. Social media erupted with speculation, theories, and heartfelt reactions from fans who had watched their romance unfold online. The split was sudden, unexpected, and for many almost impossible to reconcile with the seemingly happy family image they had projected. To understand just how surprising this breakup is, you have to look back at how fast their love story moved. Dak Prescott and Sarah Jane Ramos were first linked in September 2023, and by October 2023, they were already engaged. In less than a year, they had gone from dating to planning a lavish wedding in Italy, building what appeared to be a fairy tale romance. Along the way, they became parents to 2 young daughters, Margaret Jane Rose and Aurora Rain, creating a family that many fans admired as strong and loving. Their public appearances and social media posts painted a picture of happiness, fun, and shared dreams. Yet, sometimes, even the most whirlwind romances can hide cracks beneath the surface, and what seemed like a rapid ascent to marital bliss might have masked growing pressures or private struggles that no one saw. One thing that defined Prescott's and Ramos's relationship was parenthood and the way it reshaped their dynamic. The couple share 2 young daughters, and both have spoken publicly about how becoming parents changed everything. Ramos, in a December 2024 interview, said that parenting added a whole new dimension to their relationship. She explained, obviously parenting brings a new element because it's not about you two anymore. The priority is your child. She admitted that raising their daughters together forced them to understand each other on a deeper emotional level, and she even said it had brought them closer, at least at the time. Fans now can't help but wonder if the pressures of raising a family while managing high-profile careers played a role in the sudden breakup. After all, balancing the life of a Dallas Cowboys quarterback with a budding wine business and motherhood isn't exactly easy. And for Dak Prescott, fatherhood wasn't just a side note, it was a life-changing experience. In an August 2024 interview with CBS Texas, Prescott opened up about how becoming a dad completely transformed his perspective. He said, "I understand the responsibility as a father that I have, and I don't take it lightly," emphasizing that parenthood changed his world in ways he never expected. Fans now look back at those comments with new curiosity, wondering if the pressures of balancing family, fame, and personal relationships contributed to the split. Even though the breakup is reportedly finalized, sources claim the two are committed to co-parenting their 2 daughters, showing that while their romantic journey may have ended, their shared responsibility as parents remains at the forefront. It's a reminder that even in the midst of heartbreak, some bonds, especially those tied to family, can't be broken so easily. And perhaps the most puzzling part of this story is the silence from both Prescott and Ramos. Despite multiple media requests for comment, neither has publicly addressed the breakup, leaving fans to piece together the story from social media hints and insider reports. That silence has only fueled more speculation online, with theories ranging from career pressures to personal differences, and even questions about whether the split is temporary or permanent. Many believe the couple are handling things privately for the sake of their 2 young daughters, prioritizing co-parenting over public drama. Yet the unanswered questions linger, keeping fans and followers on edge, hoping for any sign or statement that might shed light on what really happened behind closed doors. In the end, the story of Prescott and Ramos is a reminder that even the most public lives can carry hidden chapters that the world may never fully see.